Okay, so Sandra, let's think about these complaints. So I'm a patient, yeah, and I'm coming to your clinic and I want to complain that I've been kept waiting 5 minutes for my appointment. And this has happened 2 or 3 times. So how would I go about it? How would I go about making a complaint?
Well, what we are saying to people that we're working with is if it's something like this that is small but it's happened several times, you should be aware of it. And you should be aware of it because the first time it happens, you're going to have that conversation, you're going to be empathetic, you're going to actively listen, and you should be recording it. Because if you've recorded it on each occasion and you find it's the same individual, then you need to really be thinking, is there a time management piece that you need to do and work with a clinician? That is different to something if you came to me as a patient and said to me, I'd like to make a complaint, and you
Yeah.
actually want to write in it or email. If that was the case and you wanted to take it further than that, and we couldn't diffuse it just with that conversation, then what you should really be handing out is a how to complain leaflet, so that
Would I ask you for that? Would it be in the waiting room? How would I know that how
I
to
think you'd
complain?
need to decide yourself as to whether you want to have it easily accessible in the waiting room and someone can pick it up. But bear in mind that some people like things electronically. So it may be that it's something you want to hand out, or you can say to them, would you like us to email this? And we're going to talk in some of the future sessions a little bit more about what to put in the leaflet and the things to expect. But people need to know what's going to happen and how you're going to do it and how they respond. And that's what I think is really important about this letter. And thinking about what we said last week, communication so important. It's often behind it. So we've got
Yeah.
to make sure you get that bit. And we've got to remember duty of candour, remember?
Yeah, duty of candour. So that's really important. So if when you've investigated it, you find that there has actually been an error on the behalf of the physio clinic, then you do have a duty to apologise and say sorry, which is what the duty of candour is be open and honest when things go wrong.
Absolutely. And I think so. I think, this is going to come into mind. And so you've got to be bearing these things in mind and talking really clearly about what to expect and what you're going to do. And in the next session, we're going to talk a little bit more about timeframes and some of the things that you could be doing.
Yeah, great. Thank
Bye
you.
for now.